Okay, today, March 9 2026 የዛሬው ቶት ፕሮሰሳችን ቢፎር ማርኬት ኦፕን ምን ይመስላል የሚለውን ቼክ ለማድረግ እንሞክራለን ማለት ነው። I think we need to forecast every single day in order to improve our trading skills. So let's do that. Now, recently there is a lot of geopolitics happen ያደረገ ያለ recently Israel, Iran and US war. I think that is affecting the market extremely. The oil price is rising, Nasdaq and Bitcoin is literally dumping. So እዚህ ጋር የምናየው this gap happen ያደረገው due to that geopolitics problem ይመስለኛል። Actually ይመስለኛል ሳይሆን exactly no. And you can see during the weekend price already dropped 200 points ከዛ በኋላ ኦፕን ያደረገው even after market open it's like market dropped like 600 points on NQ or Nasdaq. So now ምንድን ነው እያየው ያለው እዚህ ጋር so this is a hard time frame key level, the 4-hour low. This is high resistance liquidity actually. So price after market open during ከዊኬንድ በኋላ ማለት ነው just came all the way through down to this sell side liquidity and swept that sell side liquidity. Now, these were my top process. Price እዚያ አካባቢ stay ቢያደርግ ኖሮ during market open there will be a pullback ብዬ ነበረ እያሰብኩ የነበርኩት but before market open price went up and yeah, it filled the gap ማለት ነው and እስቲ how much percent of the gap is filled የሚለውን ቼክ ለማድረግ ሞክር I guess more than 50% ይመስለኛል so as you can see on the 50-minute you can see price tapping this of the equilibrium of the fair value gap or the imbalance, then it is starting to move down. Additionally, like I have said, price ወደ ታች ወርዶ ይሄን liquidity sweep high resistance liquidity sweep ካደረገ በኋላ just reversed ማለት ነው እና and yeah, so Asian session manipulate አደረገ then reversal create አደረገልን now London is literally continued that move ማለት ነው up to or around like 200 somewhere 250 I mean 50 or 60 points. Now there are two thought process that I have. ቤዚካሊ የመጀመሪያው ሪላቲቭሊ ሎው ፕሮባቢሊቲ ሊሆን የሚችልበት ፖሲቢሊቲ አለ to be honest, if this is a kind of if this oh, oops, not this one. I just want to show this will why select ያደረገ እንደሆነ አልገባኝም anyways yeah, so we have a lot of low resistance liquidity here. So price እነዚህን low resistance liquidity in the low resistance liquidity የሚያስባቸው ከሆነ I will be expecting for price to go down ማለት ነው so that's the first top process. However, like I have said ቅድም እዚህ አካባቢ range እያደረገ ቢሆን there will be an obvious move to the upside to fill this gap. Okay, then price might shoot in the bait ማለት ነው ድጋሚ so right now we are already filled this gap so there is high probability for me to go or to look for shorts እሱ ብቻ አይደለም so እሱ ብቻ ሳይሆን ሌላው this is a kind of if we try to define our profile for the day we can see London came all the way through this high and this high and አንደኛ tap we tapped a fair value gap ሁለተኛ we have also swept this hard time frame. Actually this is not a kind of hard time frame gap, I mean high, but this is a part of the gap, but we can also consider it as a high ማለት ነው ወይም ደግሞ a buy side liquidity. So we just swept that liquidity. Now it seems we are making a reversal ማለት ነው so price is literally making a lower loss, so like this, right? So this is clearly a bearish market structure on lower time frame. Bearish market structure ነው እያሳየን ያለው. So higher time frame, we tapped at the higher time frame for value gap. At the same time, we are also making changing structure to the downside, or the more break the structure to the downside. Now, if price continues to go down, and then yeah, there is a low resistance liquidity here. ሁለተኛ, our bias for today is also bearish. So I'm gonna be looking for a bearish setup ማለት ነው. Yeah, additionally, on the hard time frame ካየነው, we can see price is literally making or like creating a bearish order flow, right? So now the next move will be to go down ማለት ነው. ምክንያቱም when always in a bearish market structure, price will come to like some sort of order block or for value gap on higher time frame, then bounce off of it. So right now we have no like buy side liquidity to sweep except this one. Let me remove this one. Except this clear 50 minutes. Let me make it low time frame. So except this clear low time frame or 15 minutes buy side liquidity, as a lower time frame liquidity sweep አድርጎት ወደ ታች የሚወርድም ከሆነ, everything is pointing a bearish move today, so we'll see ምን happen ሊያደርግ እንደሚችል. So that's my thought process. Additionally ደግሞ ኤስ ላይም ካየነው, we can see price already filled more than 50% of the gap ማለት ነው. So it just came all the way up, like above the equilibrium. So yeah, no, there is a possibility price ወደ ታች ሊወርድ የሚችልበት. So I'm gonna be looking for a setup to go short, but like we have said, እዚህ ጋር ያለውንም market structure ደግሞ check ማድረግ ያስፈልጋል, because on the 15 minutes we can see we have a clear bullish market structure, but price ይህንን as a low resistance liquidity count የሚያደርገው ከሆነ it might attack it ማለት ነው. Otherwise we don't want to be fighting this market structure. But overall again, most of our complaints are pointing at a bearish market structure ማለት ነው, ወይም ደግሞ bearish bias for the day. So we'll see. Peace out. And also, yeah guys, like I have mentioned, ባለፈው ያለፈው week I only have one trade that I can take before I blew the account. So in trade አሪፍ የማደርግ ከሆነ, I'm gonna be more serious about this account, and I'll be holding myself very accountable. Or ያ የማይፈጠር ከሆነ ግን I'm gonna buy another account and try to trade it like a man ማለት ነው. እና so guys, ይመቻችሁ. after market open ያለውን ደግሞ አይተን ድጋሚ አፕሎድ እናደርገዋለን ማለት ነው. this is our thought process. So yeah, see you guys. ሌላው አንድ additional የሆነ ነገር, today March 9 አይደለ? So ትላንትና ነበረ day night shift or whatever የሚባል ነገር happen ያደረገው. So this will be nice for me. I'm going to be taking a trade ከ10 ሰዓት ተኩል በኋላ በእኛ. So this will be very nice to trade ማለት ነው. ማለት በፊት 11 ሰዓት ተኩል ነበር እና አሁን daylight shift ስላለ UTC -4 ሆኗል እዚህ ጋር. So yeah, that would be very awesome. እና ይመቻችሁ. Peace out.